To make things a bit more interesting with the lottery challenge matches, the lottery challenge matches will now have a 10-minute time limit. So, the challenger who is getting a championship title shot will have 10 minutes for the opportunity of his career, the opportunity of a lifetime to become champion in the WWE. And if they can do it within the 10-minute marks, within the 10 minutes, then they will be champion. But if not, the match ends in a draw and they don't get the championship title. But if they put in a good enough effort, and if you guys want to see it, as a dropkick to the side of the head knocks down Ilya Dragunov as the Mad Dragon fights Johnny Wrestling. You want to say the comparison. The comparison is the Czar of NXT, the Mad Dragon, is the heart of NXT 2.0, and Johnny Wrestling was the heart of Black and Yellow NXT. So it's the heart versus the heart as Johnny and Ilya fight for the Intercontinental Championship. But if you guys want to see the rematch with a longer time limit, then that will be up to you. So if Johnny Wrestling can last the 10 minutes and it ends in a draw, then the fact of the matter is, you guys will decide if Ilya Dragunov and Johnny Wrestling fight again for the Intercontinental Championship, or if it's just a one and done. Unique bit of offense there, a running start just to stomp him in the back. It's been mostly Johnny Wrestling thus far, as Ilya has not been able to get out of his own way. But Johnny hits him with a pendulum backbreaker. Ilya is still fighting to his feet. Johnny with a jumping neckbreaker off the top rope. And a lateral press. Quick kick out by Dragunov. Ilya's got to get it in, got to get himself going. He's got to find a way to get himself going. But Johnny Wrestling, and that might be how Ilya Dragunov gets himself going, because Johnny missed the dive. Johnny missed the dive. Ilya blocks the super kick. He doesn't block it the second time as Johnny connects. Johnny's been a house of fire, but houses of fire have a tendency to burn out after a while. As Johnny has got all the momentum in the world going for him right now. O'Connor roll by Johnny with a bridge. Pin with bridge. But Dragunov kicked out. Johnny tried to catch him off guard. Johnny tried to catch him off guard. Johnny is taking it to him. He just flattens him out like a pancake. Johnny's measuring him. And a big super kick by Johnny Wrestling takes down Dragunov. Double stomp by Johnny. Dragunov. Ilya's fighting back. What a show of power by Ilya Dragunov. But Dragunov has got to string more than just a few moves together as Dragunov's going for the lateral press. Why there was a slight hesitation there from Dragunov is uncharacteristic of the champion. But the fact of the matter is, he is still coming back. He's doing exactly what I said he needed to do. He's stringing more than just a few moves together. He's making some momentum. Leapfrog by Dragunov. Drop down. Mid-ring collision by Ilya and Johnny. And a discus lariat stunts the momentum of Dragunov. Johnny takes him down, shoots the half lateral press, and a quick kick out. I just want to point out we are approaching 5 minutes elapsed in this matchup. Johnny's got to make haste. Johnny's got to keep with the House of Fire as long as he possibly can, because he has a limited time to capture the Intercontinental Championship. But Dragunov is reading him like a book. Dragunov is reading him like a book, countering him twice in the corner. Dragunov went for the senton, hit hard on the mat. Dropping him face first on his kneecap. On his knee, which doesn't feel good. I can guarantee you that. I can guarantee that don't feel good. Spear! The slingshot spear by Johnny. I can say it because I've seen Johnny Wrestling do that from his days on the Indies. That is, in fact, vintage Johnny Gargano. The Mad Dragon. Maybe the pressure is finally getting to Dragunov. Maybe the pressure is getting to Ilya Dragunov, but it was a smart move by Ilya. Moving to the outside. Johnny, he couldn't wait for Ilya to get back up because we are past 5 minutes. We are more than halfway through this matchup. Johnny couldn't let him wait. Johnny's getting a lot of press and a quick kick out. Look at how quick Dragunov's arm shot up off the mat. Dragunov, the clothesline from out of nowhere. But a quick kick out by Johnny. Dragunov has got to do more if he wants to keep down Johnny Wrestling. And Johnny with a running Hurricane Rana takes down Dragunov. We have not seen Johnny hit his finishing move. We have not seen Johnny go for any sort of signature moves. Very few big moves from Johnny Wrestling. I don't know if you wouldn't call that a big move. Taking him down to Chinatown with the discus lariat. Facebuster by Johnny. Johnny shoots the half. And Johnny gets a 2 count. Dragunov kicked out at the count of 2. Dragunov kicked out at the count of 2. Johnny with a springboard Hurricane Rana. Or top rope Hurricane Rana, I should say. Brush back on the calf kick. And straight kick right to the chest. Right to the upper body of Johnny Wrestling. And a spinning chop by Dragunov takes down Johnny Wrestling. Sucker ball kick to the back. Dragunov is taking it to... The Mad Dragon is taking it to Johnny. Club to the back. Dragunov wants him to stay down. Dragunov wants him to stay down for Torpedo Moscow. Dragunov wants him to stay down for Torpedo Moscow. Dragunov. Gargano escape. Gargano escape. Dragunov is trapped in a Gargano escape, but is Johnny fully clasped? And I don't think he is. I don't think he was able to fully clasp his hands because of the fact that Johnny is making haste. Johnny is moving too quick. Johnny can't slow himself down enough to be able to take the time to properly clasp his hands, but the discus lariat stunts the momentum of the Mad Dragon. Johnny's back up top. The neck breaker. The neck breaker by Johnny. What a unique bit of offense there by Johnny Wrestling. We got a minute left. We got about a minute and a half left. Long dart. The long dart by Johnny. Johnny dumps him to the... He didn't dump him to the outside. He dumped him to the apron. He went for the spear. Johnny went for the apron spear. But Dragunov sidestepped him. Ilya sidestepped him. Dragunov caught him. Hot shot. Down goes Gargano. Dragunov is taking a moment to posture. He's taking a moment to posture. Johnny fights him off. The Selena... I don't know if that was an Alcea DDT or the Selena del Sol. Johnny... I don't know if he's aware of the count. I don't know if he's aware of the timing. But Gargano... For a second, Gargano could have got him to submit. But Gargano... He's going for it again. But this time again... Gargano was I think Johnny might have waited too long to go for the big moves. He went too long. He took too long to go for the big moves. Dragunov. He took him down, but just as the time limit expired, he took him down, as Johnny did last the 10 minutes with Ilya Dragunov. But the rule was, beat him in the 10 minutes to win the championship, and Johnny Wrestling was not able to do that. So the fact is, Johnny, it is now in the hands of you, the fans. Get this video above 20 views, and Johnny gets another title shot, or let me know down in the comment section below that you want to see Johnny Wrestling get another title shot. This is how we're changing the lottery challenge. It is on you guys. If the challenger gets the match again, if they get a rematch, it is up to you guys. Let me know down in the comment section below, or get this video over 20 views, and Johnny gets another title shot against Ilya Dragunov. With that being said, though, that is it for me, and I will see you in the next one.